Hey guys, welcome back. So just a quick video here, face-to-face video before I go out. I'm just standing here in front of the window to get some light. So I wanted to talk about this. I see a lot of comments around the internet. People think that a successful trader is going to be driving a Lambo around in after 1 week if they get to trade successfully, or they think that every successful trader is super ultra rich and that you can get rich by trading very, very quick and you can make a lot of money. I really need you guys to get rid of this fantasy, because the longer you hold on to this thought, the longer it's gonna take you to actually make any money in trading if you are serious about trading. I see this in different comments. For example, if you were a successful trader, you wouldn't be teaching. I see this across different channels. My channel, the Crypto Sniper channel, Tone Base channel, and I see other types of comments like a successful trader would be able to trade in any conditions, and all these different comments, they all communicate the same thing. They all communicate, if you're a successful trader, you would be super rich. You wouldn't need to do any other thing in your life, and every trader is super rich. Well, let me tell you one thing here. If you want to buy a Lambo out of trading in a short period of time, you need to be rich already. You need to be rich before you actually start trading, because there's this very simple mathematical rule, which I said time and time again, which is you only bet very small percentages of your trading account in one single trade, because this will give you room to lose a lot of times before you actually make a winning trade, which is gonna make you a lot more money than the money you've been losing in these little losing trades. Because technical analysis cannot predict the future with 100% accuracy. Never. If you are very, very pro and very, very good at reading charts, you will get it right an average of 70% of the times in the long term. So 30% of the times losing, 30% of the trades being losing trades, it means you need to bet very small percentages of your account in one single trade. If you go all in one single trade and you do it, you only need to do it 3 or 4 times before you get liquidated. If you put 50% of your account in one single trade, well, it'll take you double the times to get liquidated. Maybe it'll take you, I don't know, from 4 to 8 times before you get liquidated. But you will, by math, get liquidated very quick. If you put 30% of your account in one single trade and you do this consistently, well, it'll take you a little bit longer before you get liquidated, but you will eventually get liquidated as well. So, to be able to buy a Lambo out of trading exclusively in a short period of time, you need to have a huge account already. You need to be rich already. If you come from a normal middle class family, like is my case, I don't know about Tone Base or the Crypto Sniper, but my case, I come from a middle class normal family. I never got any money from anyone to start trading or investing, and it took me years to get to where I am right now. And I am not rich by any means, but I've been lucky enough to be able to retire maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, or semi-retire, I should say, or almost fully retired, not all the way. But it took me a long time, because it's a long process. First, you need to acquire the knowledge. Then you need to acquire the skills. And then you need to practice these skills until they become a habit. So it is not impossible to become rich in trading. But if you have a normal average start, like is my case, it takes years to build wealth. It takes years. You don't do it very quick, unless you are rich already. If you got money from someone, if you got, if you have $1 million to start with, then yes, if you do it well, you will be able to buy a Lambo, to buy property quick, even if you invest a small percentages of your account. But if you start with a normal, small account, like any average person, it takes years to get you know, to build the wealth and to buy a Lambo and to, you know, to buy property or whatever, or have enough money to invest in other things. So there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of different ways and a lot of different industries where you can make a lot more money and a lot faster than with trading. Now, this doesn't mean it's impossible to make money in trading, but you need to first of all educate yourself. You need to be learning the skills and practicing the skills. Don't follow calls blindly. You need to acquire this knowledge yourself and practice it, because it takes a lot of mental strength. It's a lot of, it's not just technical analysis skills. This is only one part, but the other big part is the mindset. And the mindset, you need to acquire that by yourself. No one can develop that for you. You know, we can teach you the fundamentals and principles of technical analysis and the mindset, but you need to be the one practicing it before you can actually be successful in trading. So I just wanted to clarify that. I see a lot of people with a lot of fantasies about how rich traders are, or how rich you can become in trading. Yes, you can, but it takes time. It's not done, you know, overnight. So yeah, and by the way, you can actually make a lot more money, you know, starting a business or teaching. It's that's why I find it ridiculous when people say, oh, you wouldn't be teaching if you were successful at trading. Well, you can do both, and you can actually make more money teaching, especially in the crypto industry with all this boom. And yes, people are losing interest now. If we go into a long sideways market, maybe it won't be the case for the next year or whatever long it lasts. But it's been the case the last year that you could make a lot more money by teaching and talking and educating people, not only in trading, but anything related to blockchain. You could make a lot more money that way than an actual trading, unless, again, you already had a very big account from before. So, of course, people are going to teach. Of course, people are going to do other things. Do you think most of my money comes from trading? No. Most of my money comes from before trading, comes from business. And the money I made with business, I used it to trade and invest, to build it, you know, to grow it. But there's many other ways to make money, you know, a lot easier or a lot faster, risky as well. But, you know, you can do it not just trading. So, yeah, of course, we are going to be teaching as well. And we are going to be using social media tools and marketing to make money along the way. So, yeah. I just wanted to clarify that, because these fantasy thoughts don't help, and I need you guys to stop, you know, holding on to these thoughts, because they really don't help. Just you need to be focusing on learning the skills you need to learn and practicing them. And so I think that's all for the run today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.